The South Coast Track is an 85-kilometre coastal trail running from the remote settlement of Melaleuca to Cockle Creek in Tasmania's southwest. It would be the third of 3 multi-day hikes I would walk in a row after completing the Western Arthurs Traverse and Port Davey Track over the previous 8 days. The adventure so far had been both challenging and beautiful, and I had a feeling that would continue on the South Coast Track.
Ridiculous views of the coastline here. This is my life right now. Knee deep in the mud. Holy crap! I gotta go up there. Look at this! Ah, this is wild. This does not feel safe. What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. This is part 3 of a 3-part series here in Tasmania. In this video, I'm going to be walking the South Coast Track. I have just finished the Port Davey Track yesterday, and before that I walked the Western Arthurs Traverse, all back to back. So if you guys haven't watched those videos, go check them out before you watch this one for a bit of context. It's been an epic adventure so far, but if you're just interested in the South Coast Track, then that's cool as well. Come along for the ride. Over the next 4 or 5 days, I'll be walking about 90 kilometers from Melaleuca, here where I've started, to Cockle Creek. Let's do it. Oh, gotta admit, the South Coast Track is my best friend right now. I'm about 3 kilometers in, and it's just been boardwalks the whole time. I'm moving so quick, it's so easy. After 5 days on the Western Arthurs Traverse of just steep, super technical terrain, 2 days on the Port Davey Track, which was basically just mud and bush bashing, this is a dream. I'm planning to do about 30 kilometers today, and if I can walk at this pace, which is over 5 k's an hour, it shouldn't take long at all. The ocean, that is the ocean. For the first time, I'm going to be actually walking along the coastline here. Unreal, so excited. I can hear the waves. I can hear the waves. Ah, wow. Hello, ocean. That's so cool. Okay, having my first break of the day at Point Eric campsite. Probably hear the beach just behind me. It's beautiful, a bit windy, but good spot to sit down and have a bite. And been moving really quick on the boardwalks and the sand. The beach sand I was just walking on for a few kilometers was rock hard. And yeah, got probably another 15 to 20 k's to do today. If I want to stick to the plan, which who knows, I might push on further. Feeling really good today. Gonna climb some little hills now. How's that for a view? Oh my goodness. If I zoom in, you can see the trail I just climbed and followed from the coast. And the view's insane. Wow. Alrighty, I am crossing a river. Not too deep, but decently wide. Boots are getting wet. This is Faraway Creek, I believe. There's a rope to assist as well. All right, another creek crossing. This is Louisa Creek. Once again, not too deep. Only up to my shins, maybe my knees at the most. It's kind of refreshing actually. Beautiful. Whoa. So originally I was going to camp at Louisa Bay, which is actually down this little offshoot of a trail that takes you to the coast. But I've decided I'm going to push another 5 kilometers today and camp
camp further along. I've done 28 kilometers so far, so after I get to camp it'll be about 33. Another big day in the books. Track's been great and the views have been even better. Just in case you don't think I take any breaks, I do probably every 5 or 10 Ks, find a spot to sit down. This case is just on this wooden bridge. Take a breather, take a drink, take a bite to eat. Feet are starting to hurt, legs are starting to hurt, covered almost 30 Ks, so got to give them a bit of a rest every now and then. But yeah, almost at camp. Walking directly at the Ironbound Range now. Can actually see the trail up. Can you see that trail? Follows that ridge. That's going to be a fun one tomorrow, but I'll be camping just in this tree line here, so almost there. Alrighty, this is by far the widest river crossing I've had so far. There's a rope to get me across. This is the Louisa River, I think. Let's do it. Shouldn't be too tough. Easy. Made it to Louisa River campsite and just finished setting up camp. Just using the toilet, which is actually in like a little shed. Besides Melaleuca, I haven't had a proper toilet for 8 days, so it's gonna be nice. And yeah, I'm really hungry actually, so I'm gonna go back and cook up a feed. I'm gonna have probably 2 separate dinners tonight. I've got a bit of extra food to eat and I am definitely hungry. End up doing about 33 Ks today, stoked with that. And tomorrow we climb Ironbound Range. I'm gonna start early and it's gonna be stunning. See you then. Pasta. Good morning on day 10 of my hiking trip in the southwest of Tasmania. Day 2 of the South Coast track. Gotten up pretty early this morning around 5 a.m. I was actually woken up by what I think were a bunch of rats trying to get into my tent. Not sure what they were, I didn't see them, but they were trying very hard to get to my food. Want to hit a big day of hiking, probably between 30 and 35 kilometers. I think I can finish the South Coast track in 3 days. And a lot of people might think, oh, why are you rushing it? For me, I don't really see it as rushing it. I am just making the most of every day. So I'm up early today, around 6:30. I've started hiking. I've got 14 hours to the sun sets. So gonna take my time, enjoy the views. Climbing up the Ironbound Range this morning, pretty much the first thing I'm doing. So that'll take me a few hours, I think, to get over. But we've got the camera and get hopefully some really cool photos. Legs are definitely feeling it today, especially my right ankle. I think on the second day of the Port Davey track, my right ankle just took a beating in all the mud and uneven terrain. And yesterday, didn't get worse, but I felt it. And this morning waking up, I'm like, ugh, ankle doesn't feel super strong. Other than that, I feel all right. And yeah, I'll see you on the way up the Ironbound Range. Out of the forest, and there I'm faced with the range. That's a big climb, but I'm ready for it. Let's do it. Okay, I'm almost halfway up, I think, and the view is incredible. Got all the coastline, plus all the surrounding mountains. Big one over there is Mount Louisa, and then you can see the trail kind of goes up and then up this ridge, I believe, to the top of Ironbound. So I'm just sort of taking it easy this morning, taking a few breaks, taking some photos. And because I got up early, I think I'm the only one up here, so pretty cool. Oh, getting higher. Views are just getting better. Come all the way all the way from down in that tree patch. Tough climb for sure. Legs are not loving it, but the eyes, eyes are loving it. Look at the view. Wow. We've come a long way. Okay, that's the top of Ironbound Range. Once again, ridiculous views of the coastline here. 900 meters climbed. Now I gotta descend 900 meters. My legs are screaming at me no, but I'm feeling good mentally, so we're gonna push on. There is not a lick of wind up on the summit here, and the sun's out, and I literally couldn't ask for better weather, so pretty blessed. Thank you, Jesus. And I'm gonna descend now and then push on for about 36 k's today, so we'll see how the legs hold up, but excited to be on the top of Ironbound, that's for sure. Turns out the trail down Ironbound is a lot more annoying than the trail up. It's just all mud and rock and root and water, whereas on the way up it was like wooden and rock stairs pretty much the whole way, which made things super easy. So probably gonna be quite a slow descent. That's all right. I'm not in any rush. Just trying not to injure myself. That's the main struggle. Okay, made into Little Dead Man's Bay campsite, and I'm cooking up a big lunch. I'm cooking up one of my dehydrated meals and also some noodles. So I get a bunch of calories into me because I'm feeling really depleted. Ironbound Range took it out of me. The up did, the down did, but I'm glad to have made it over, and the views up there, potentially the best views I've had on this entire trip, which says a lot. Either way, my original goal, I've got another 20 k's left to hit it. So I don't know if my legs will get me there today. I'm moving really slowly because of the mountain. If we can speed things up, might be able to get in before dark. Otherwise, I'll cut it short a bit. We'll see if all these calories help. Made it onto the beach, and I think this is probably the longest stretch of beach on the South Coast track, and I am a few kilometres away from New River, which is, I assume, a pretty large river because there's a boat crossing that you have to paddle across. They provide their little tinny boats, I think, and I have to row my way across. If you watched the last episode of the Tasmanian hiking series, I was on the Port Davey track and I had a lot of trouble with the boat crossing there, so a little bit nervous about this one. Time to row. Made it to the other side. Now I've got to row this boat and my boat back over and then row back, just so that there's one boat on each side for hikers going in either direction. Oh, that took it out of me just rowing across that small little bit of river, but I'm going to do it 2 more times. Let's go. That That's one boat back. Last crossing. Oh, I'm exhausted. Come on, let's do it. Oh, one last drag. This is the worst bit. That boat crossing just sapped any energy I had left. Supposed to be hiking another 10 k's today. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm cooked. Just dragging the boats along the sand, both sides, rowing across 3 times. Oh man, that was really tough. I think it'd be a lot easier if I had a couple people to do it with, but that's part of the solo hiking. I think there's another campsite in 5 kilometers, and if I can make it there, I'll be happy. It won't be quite to where I was hoping to get to tonight, but I'm not sure. I've got another 10 k's left in me. So this is the turn off for Osmiridium Beach, which obviously takes you over there. And I was thinking of staying there, but I think I've got another 5 k's left in me, so I'm going to push on to Surprise Bay campsite, and that'll make about 33 for the day. Definitely pretty shot, but I want to push on. That'll make it so I can finish tomorrow, which would be really cool to finish in 3 days. A bit muddy the last little section, but I'm confident I can get to Surprise Bay, set up camp around 7:30, which will be about an hour before sunset. So, speaking of mud, made it down to the final beach walk for my day. About to get to Surprise Bay campsite. I'm destroyed, but oh man, the sun is about to set and it's absolutely stunning out here. Looks like I'm about to walk through these big rocks. So cool. 33 kilometers done, and just got to walk across this little river that goes out into the ocean. Look at that. And my campsite is just up those stairs. Feels good to be done. I am currently, I believe, 26 kilometers from the end of the South Coast track. How deep is it here? Just going to make sure I don't... Nah, all good. Yeah, 25 kilometers from the end of the South Coast track. Crazy journey over the last 10 days. And tomorrow I'll finish. Anyway, I'm going to get up these stairs here and set up camp. The sun's setting in like 20 minutes, so I've cut it close today. I've been on trail for 13 hours. Super slow, super tough with the iron-bound range, the boat crossing, and just some tough terrain, but just as beautiful. So I'll see you at camp. All right, all set up. There's actually like 4 or 5 people at camp, so I'm not going to do too much talking up there, just to not disrupt anyone or wake anyone up, but I got to get some water down at this river, and then I'm going to get at least my bottom half into the water because I'm so dirty. One of the ladies at camp just told me that there's a lot of mud tomorrow, so not looking forward to that, but yeah, it's only like 26 k's, so I'll smash it out. Oh, look at this. Wow, one of the best views I've had. Oh, this is incredible. All right, I'll get some water. Alrighty, I am up and at it for hopefully my last day on the South Coast track, day 3. It's 5 a.m. right now, so I've gotten up nice and early. The sun's about to rise. Very windy, very wet. It rained all night last night. The goal is to get to Cockle Creek early afternoon. Kind of crazy to think that I'm only 25 kilometers from the end of what has been a 10-day journey at this point. And yeah, 3 days on the south coast. So I'm gonna get the tent packed up, my bag's all done. I've been doing that in the tent out of the rain, and then I'm gonna get going. Let's do it. Oh, I just spent the first 20-30 minutes of my day today hiking on the bloody wrong trail into the bloody bush. It wasn't very obvious where to go, and I was like, this seems right, because the trail was walked on enough. Probably because other people have done the same thing. Back on the beach. Wow. Epic. I gotta cross here. A lot of water. Oh my god, this is strong. Holy crap. I should not be filming this, it's so slippery as well. Oh, get me out. Oh my gosh. Wow. Holy crap. I gotta go up there. Look at this. Ah, this is wild. This does not feel safe. Oh! Woo! Oh my gosh! Ah, let's get up to the coast. It is crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that was wild. I've climbed like 660 meters this morning. I think I'm almost at the top of this range. The peak is just over there. And the worst part about the climb was it's just all mud or like a flowing creek down the trail, and makes it really hard to climb. It's super slippery. This is my life right now. Knee deep in the mud. Oh. So much fun. I have summited the mountain now, but the mud hasn't stopped, so hopefully I can get off this damn thing pretty quick. Alrighty, I'm on my way down from the mountain finally. This whatever the range I just crossed was way longer and way more difficult than I anticipated. I've only been averaging like 3 k's an hour over it, done 1,000 meters of vert already in like 12 kilometers. But I got a wisp of reception at the top, so because I'm finishing a lot earlier, I've had to rearrange my transport a bit, and it sounds like I'll have a bus to pick me up at 12:30 today, which is in about 2.5 hours, and I've got about 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours worth of hiking left today, so I've got to get a wriggle on. All right, I got to cross the rivulet here, which I've heard is quite deep and hectic. So with a lot of rain last night, we'll see how this goes. Just gonna feel my way across. Oh my god. Okay, that was way deeper than I thought. I just went completely underwater from head to toe, and I was holding my bag above my head, so I think I kept it out of the water for the most part. Ah, freaking cold! Ah. Hello? Hello?
coast for the last time. Going inland to Cockle Creek. Whew. This is the info center for the South Coast track at the start/end of the trail. For me, that is the end. Oh, I can't believe it. Where's the car park? Alright, finished the South Coast track. 3 days on the South Coast, 2 days on the Port Davey, 5 or 6 days on the Western Arthurs. So I think today's day 11 overall. My bus has just arrived behind me, and there's a couple of other guys from Perth who are joining me on the bus. If you haven't watched the previous 2 videos of the other tracks, make sure you jump back and watch those. Hope you guys enjoyed this little series of Tasmanian adventures. I'll be back here in Tasmania for sure. This is an incredible place, and I think I've only scratched the surface of the hiking potential here. So beautiful, so much fun, so challenging, which I like as well. So thanks so much for watching this one, guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel to catch all my future adventures. Lots of travel coming up, lots of hiking, and I'll be sharing it all on here. So thanks again, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.